guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We're headed out east of the tomato farm with instructions from Wrigley on how to get another colored flower seed from last time in order to plant it on the Deitree and once again restore life to it or make it more powerful, since our last one got blown up to smithereens. Anyway, the builders are hard at work at home finishing up the second level of the Deitree, and let's see, there's a sign right here and an island across the way that we're gonna have to go to. Let's see here. May the yellow flowers of the covenant bring joy to the land, a joy that lies on the far horizon. So we're gonna have to go across here. Let's see, there we go. Almost missed the jump there. All right, and this I should land right here. Perfect. Okay, just up the side of the mountain here. Hello, another sign. Bodkin Boyers appeared. Turn back now you must. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. We're gonna have to go all over the place to all of the Boyers that are up here, I suppose. Remember when we explored this off cam a little while back and it didn't make a whole lot of sense? Okay, let's see. 1 of 8 enemies. So we just have to go around destroying all these guys, which shouldn't be that bad. They do paralyze, so that could suck, but they shouldn't be real hard, to tell you the truth. At this point, it's just a process, right? Alrighty. They're all kind of shown on the map too. You can see in the little minimap right here. Thank you very much. This guy's probably up top somewhere. Is Malroth just dealing with him? Nope. There we go. And let's see, the last one is over there. Well, I know how we get into him. Jump attack! Nice. Trophy earned Air Raider. I love it. That was awesome. All right, looks like that was the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own though. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes, come quickly. Alright. You could have just teleported me there. You could have just teleported me there. Alrighty. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin Boyers you did. Save me you did. Their pallid purple faces did you see? Sick the Bodkin Boyers or completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Try to steal the seeds of the covenant they did. Lucky you arrived in time it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, humans? A builder, you say? Building a new Deitree, you say? Then take the daffodilly seeds in this chest. You must. Seeds of the covenant they are. Complete your new Deitree, you must. Do so and rejoice. Our ancestors will. Please the seeds, take them. Alright, I'm taking them. Dang it, everybody out the way, right now. Sheesh. Okay, there's the second seed. Daffodilly seeds, which would be a daffodil and a daisy hybrid, I guess. Hey, look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank the little green guy and get back to the farm. Alright. I wonder if there's any point in actually talking to him again. That's what he said to do. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation they did. Destroy the Deitree they did. And not only that, turn the blessed Deitree into spore spreading source of death and disease they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder they did. Be so easily tricked, I did not think the humans would. That we entered in an alliance with such credulous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. So he pretty much just kind of tells us what we already knew. All right, so back to Furrowfield Farm we go. And let's see what Rosie says. I imagine it's going to end up telling us to plant more seeds on another part of the tree. You gone and found the yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only Pastor Al could have been around to see here. But that's all the more reason to finish the Deitree. Isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that what he would have wanted? Speaking of Pastor Al, I think they're more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the Deitree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get back to full strength. We'll have to do something else too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. I'm not exactly sure how we'd go about doing that, but I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. For now, Zueljin, we need to focus on finishing this here blueprint. And just like last time, it's up to you to place the final block of heartwood to slap bang in the middle. So, let's see here. Get rid of my jail doors and find the heartwood pieces, which are... Actually, they're already in my hotbar. And we'll place it right here. And they're not quite finished, so as soon as this finishes, I suppose everything will change. There we go. Zueljin completes the Deitree level 2. Very nice. It's beautiful. Smack! Alright. Oh, Wrigley, you came up to see me. I was going down to see you, bruh. You placed a block of heartwood and finished the blueprint, haven't you? That's blimmin' brilliant. Now all we need to do is... Oh, now all we need to do is plant the daffodilly seeds and charge up the Deitree with power. And then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Horgon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the long ago, before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the children of Horgon would always give up hope. Let us think things were all going to turn out alright again, and just when victory was so close and that we could taste it, they destroy everything all over again and throw us into despair. More despair than before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously, they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Malroth is starting to be very, he's showing some mean streaks. Zueljin and Malroth, it's just as worried as you are about the children of Horgon, but they can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Deitree. So let's see. Do we have what we need? Oh yes. To place the plant of the daffodilly seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of heartwood, just like you did with the milk blossoms. Go on, Zueljin, plant 4 daffodilly seeds in the grass around the heartwood. Alright? These are it. No. And... boom. Done. Nice. They are really pretty, too. Okay. You want to speak now again, Wrigley? Blommin', fine work there. Them daffodillies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Furrowfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the Deitree's back in action and light and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. What's going on with your wormy butt? You got some dirt around it. Eep! Did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodillies. I did not. Where did that breeze come from? Feels kind of nice. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is it good or bad? Good. Ah. It got bigger. The circle of greenery got bigger. Yay! Okay, can we go down now? Once again, the flowers you planted have imbued the Deitree with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off this tree is like totally like firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're building a whole new Deitree from scratch. This is blonde and brilliant. Miss Higgins said, "Oh, yippee, now all we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Deitree will be complete." So, I suppose y'all are going to do that? If we're going to finish the Deitree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint, Zueljin. Own it, baby. This will be the third and final section. So go all out and draw the biggest and best blueprint that you can. Alright. Uh-huh. Zueljin draws out the Deitree level 3 blueprint. I thought that was the last one. It's not gonna sprout. Oh, maybe as soon as I build it, it'll like sprout. I'm thinking. Yeah, because we're 69% complete. Goodness gracious me. The third time really is the charm. What a terrific design. It looks exactly like the first two. It looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this, the Deitree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build a thing. And I've worked out what we need to do it. Fill the Deitree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what is said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruits? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the Deitree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that you need to go into. You just need to figure out a way to make it. I could do that. Best of luck, my boy. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the Deitree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish the final leg. For Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield. And I figured it out. New recipe. Water of life. A dewy drop derived from the leaf of life of a variety of vegetables. Obtains the core lily seeds. We already had that, right? Alright, there's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we have all 3. Let's say thanks to the slime and get these bad boys back to the farm. Okay, that was the 4 flowers that you guys said that we would need for the quests. And I've got quests all around. The end is finally in sight, Zueljin, and what's more, everyone has the will and the energy to see our mission through, but there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new Deitree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, it's like a plant like any it's a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us so well isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. I have the crystal clear water. Wrigley tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog where pure clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my boy. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you must seek out the spring. I shall mark the location on the map so that you can head straight there. Gather the water in the bottomless pot of yours and bring it right back. I got it. If you have trouble, it might help to ask the tomato farming Ark I've heard so much about. From what I've heard, it seems it would be lost without him. And we already got it. Taints a pot full of water. Well, we skipped around a little bit, but it's coming all together right now, isn't it? Nice one. You filled the pot up with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on then, let's get back to the farm. I'm sure what we needed to do with when we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanzo about it. And we got the clean water. Let's talk to Wrigley first. So, me handsome, it seems you figured out how to make the water of life, so you have. Whatever it is, it sounds girt impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the Deitree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you need is complete mystery to me. What in the world is the leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Well then, we're doing that. Oh, and how about the Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds we need? Head east of the bog and just keep on heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out the sea. You can fly over to the last of the chromatic caves from there. I'd start by warping to the banks of the bog if I were you. Have a chat with the fat rat that lives up there. Might have some helpful hints for you. We're all counting on you, Zueljin. Please find the final set of flower seeds that we need. All right, we have a new destination. And, welcome back, handsome. I seen you got some core lily seeds there. Now we found all 3 types of flowers. We had already had all this done. I always knew builders brought hope and happiness wherever they go. It was like that with the original builder, and it's the same with ye. Builders don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Horgon. If anyone spreads despair around them, it's them. Still, something about the whole situation doesn't make sense. Why was everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that? Till the builder came here and built the original Deitree, there weren't nothing on this island at all. I always miss my cues with Wrigley. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure, but they lived humble, peaceful lives. But after the Deitree was built, the humans changed. Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everybody started fighting about who got to use the best farmland and what they should grow here. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing. That's how people do, man. The struggle for power. That's why the children of Horgon destroyed the Deitree and the issue of proclamation. That's the builder who made the Deitree was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. That's good lessons in life, guys. It shows, you know, that when everything is so blissful, people find something to bicker about. It's sad, but when people are under oppression, they band together. You know, a while back we had a hurricane and stuff, and you got to see people live amongst their best, and that's what's crazy about the world, you know. Anyway, without getting too deep, let's move forward. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the Deitree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, even the bearded wonder here, you all picked yourselves up and even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Hell yeah, Malroth. That's exactly right. I think so too. Come on, Zueljin. The Deitree is almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. So we gotta wait until the blueprint's finished to get it done. But we're at 86% complete, and it shouldn't take that much longer. But we do have the water. Alright, so it has some little quest markers that are in the tree here and there. If I can make it down to it, check this out. See how it says it's done? That's what we need. We need to go to these little quest markers and pour the water. Alright, now Bonanzo's coming up to speak with me. Fantastic work, Zueljin. The Deitree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. Ah, it's truly a beautiful sight to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, Zueljin, as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, and mother figure, I am so very proud of you. By the way, there's something I want to ask you, just between you and me. Uh-oh. Once we work here is done, may I accompany to your island? I'd be more than happy to help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my boy. And don't leave for a field without speaking to me first, alright? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete the Deitree. Do not keep us waiting. Alright. So we completed the water quest, and it's going to ask us to plant some flowers as soon as this here is done. So it looks like all we need now is the heartwood on all 4 corners. So let's plant one there, 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 and there. Completes the Deitree level 3 blueprint. Look at the water flowing down. And now there's water all over the ground too. Alrighty. Wrigley's here. Getting Zueljin. Now them blocks of the heartwood are in place. The blueprint's good and finished. I can hardly believe It wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I could, and now I've helped to create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Deitree is oh so nearly complete. Woof woof. Shy Higgins. It just needs one last finishing touch, Zueljin. Would you do the honors and plant the 4 core lily seeds between the blocks of heartwood? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, we need, let's see, the core lily seeds. And here, 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 and here. Done deal. Thank you, Zueljin. Thank you so much. The core lilies bloomed and they smell girt lush. That's the 3rd and final type of flower planted. Does that mean that our new Deitree is finished? Yes, we finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this day. Probably about 20 minutes or so, huh? I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you'd have thrown in the towel ages ago. I'd never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this, dreams that with you. Whatever the case, we've got here in the end, didn't we? And we started with nothing, and now we've got the whole new Deitree. And now I imagine that we're gonna need to create the last ingredient, that leaf of life. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the Deitree even more power. Does anyone else feel that? The breeze is getting stronger. Yay! Yippee! We did it! The Deitree is complete. Yes, and it's blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You're really something, Zueljin. We ain't done yet, though. Something tells me the old girl's got even more power hidden away in there. Then is it not time to use the water of life and just make the Deitree stronger? Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life on it, the Deitree's true power would be unleashed. Right, but where are we gonna get to the leaf of life, Zueljin, that needs to make it? We can't do anything without that. Here's a thought. If the old builder used the leaf of power up in the old Deitree, then maybe the brainy baboon took it when he turned the tree into the spore spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to the Pastor Al, it seems. We have no choice but to fight with him and win. Huh? Might be time right now. What's that? Yep. I think it's time with it right now. It is time right now. Yep, this is gonna be it, you guys, and I'm gonna leave you with a cliffhanger because we're already at about 25 minutes and I don't want the video to be too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button and show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.